Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is another daily vlog. It is Friday the 23rd of August. Welcome back to Scotland. I hope you're all keeping well. My name is Marcia. I am 53 years old if you're new here. I live in North Yorkshire in the UK. If you are returning, thank you so much for clicking on another one of my videos. I'm perched on the back of a sofa. Thanks for coming back, guys. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I have finally filmed my week 13 updates. I'm about to edit it. It should be up now by the time you watch this. Sorry I've kept you waiting this week. I've been on holiday, having a lovely time. So I need to go and get some food. It is currently 10:15. I'm up, showered, ready for the day. Glenn's out golfing. The sun has come out, but it's starting to get a bit cloudier again. So I'm going to get something to eat now. We're probably going to go out for an early tea, I think. Maybe have a drive up the east side of the peninsula, show you a little bit up there. Really pretty. Maybe head up towards a place called Carradale for some lunch, early tea. We'll wait and see what we're going to do. But I'm just going to take you, show you around. I hope you've been enjoying little bits of the scenery and things. I know the vlogs this week are very different to usual, but it's like, I still want to vlog and show you what I'm eating, but I know I'm not chatting as much as normal. But hey, I'm still here. I'm showing up to the party. I'm trying to keep myself accountable and I'm showing everything I'm eating, even though it's maybe not the best nutritionally balanced week this week. I'm just sort of keeping it real, sharing what I'm doing, and yeah, being honest as always. You know me, guys. So let's go and get some breakfast. I'm trying to work out what I want. I don't really know. I'm feeling absolutely brilliant today. No side effects at all. No gurgly tummies. However, no nothing tummy. So obviously I took those Imodium. I had 2 yesterday morning before golf, just in case. And I'd taken 2 the afternoon before after having an upset tummy. So I dare say I'm going to pay the price for this at some point, and I expect to be quite constipated. So actually, let's go fill up my juice. My water intake has been shocking this week. I'm not going to lie. I am not drinking enough. And I think it's because I'm not chatting to you and I'm doing my normal daily things and I'm out and about. And honestly, my hydration is suffering. So because of my Imodium, I need to make sure I am well hydrated. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be crippled, aren't I, in a few days when I need to go to the bathroom. So yeah, I'm going to make some juice up. I've had my multivitamins already. Let's go get some collagen. I've not had any collagen since I've been here, and I've not had any clear whey. It's now Friday, so I'm clearly let myself down. My protein is down this week. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, let's go sort myself out. Right, I'm in the kitchen, obviously. I've made my juice up. I've got the zingy lemon and raspberry. Do you know, I think I'm just not enjoying this as much as like that Vimto one that I normally have, the really like the pink Vimto. Oh, that's a bit better. I think I made it too strong yesterday and I just didn't drink it, but I might go get a different cordial because I'm not loving it. Right, I've got my collagen. This is what I normally have, guys. I'm going to have it now because I've just been very bad person and not having it. So let me just weigh 13 grams of this out, which is going to give me 12 grams of protein. Oh, I need to get back on. Just because I'm on holiday doesn't mean I can be on holiday from my usual things that I do. Let me I usually just mix it with a bit of cooled boiled water from the kettle. It'll probably be really lukewarm, this. It might even be cold. I'll just mix that in there. It looks so grim. But it's not bad. It doesn't taste of anything. It's odorless, tasteless. I'll just give that a little minute. It's just looking a little bit bitty. It's probably not as warm as what I usually use. It's a while since I had a cup of tea. It took me ages to film my weekly update today. And I'm not really happy with it, I don't think. It's just, it doesn't seem to flow like normal. I'll see how I can get on when I'm editing it, if I can make it a bit better. So I am sorry if it's not as good this week. Apologies, but at least it's up. And sometimes by the time I edit it and I get out some of my waffle, it's a bit better. But I'm trying to get like a set format that I do. And I just want it to sort of work really well. And because I know that some people just watch like the weekly updates, so I don't want them to think like I'm an idiot. Not that I shouldn't really care what people think, and you know, you shouldn't, but you kind of do, don't you, sometimes. I don't want to come over like a wally. Right. Oh, I think that still looks a bit murky. Let's just get it down. Oh, there's a couple of lumps, but it's fine. I've had it. So, collagen's done. Multivitamins are done. We will have some of this later. We need to try it. I went and bought it especially for this trip, and I've not even opened it. I'm so bad. Right, I'm going to have a little think what I want for breakfast, and then I'll bring you back and we will have a look and do all the calories and all that jazz. Right, I have ended up with some scrambled egg on toast. I have used, don't want to make you dizzy, the granary thick sliced breads. I've got one slice of that, 2 medium eggs, bit of butter. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to have. So I've not had any of that this week, I don't think. I had some scrambled egg the other night just because I needed to eat something. But yeah, scrambled egg on toast. Excuse me, I've just been doing some dishes. There we go. Okie dokie. I shall go and eat this whilst it's still hot. So we're just popping to the distillery because one of our friends wants us to try and get them some Springbank whiskey. It's notoriously very difficult to get. It's usually out of stock. They only make, I think, 250,000 litres a year. So we shall go in and see if we can get some. We do know someone that works there. So hopefully they can find some from somewhere, and then we will be known as great friends to our friends for getting it for them. So I'll just turn you around. So yeah, so this is it here. So Springbank whiskey is absolutely incredible whiskey. We came on a distillery tour a couple of years ago and it was fantastic. It was really interesting, and they still do everything by hand. No machinery or anything. The only thing they have to do now is oops, bloody rain. It's a bloody rain. So we have a nice little bit in here, a little shop, and the bar. So I didn't really get to film because there was a tour just coming out and I felt a bit bad really. So, well, maybe I'll try and see if I've got some footage and some photos. I'll put it in. Right, we're back in the car. I can finally speak to you. That all went a bit wrong trying to get to the distillery and then filming, and I couldn't film properly because then one of the tours came in, and yeah, it didn't seem right to be doing that when it's full of like people that have paid for a distillery tour. So yeah, I've got our friend a bottle of whiskey that they'd asked us to get them, and we've just been round to see Graham and Susan, had a cup of tea there. I've got rain on my glasses, there we are. So we're going to have a run up the east side of the peninsula up towards Carradale. There's a pub up there which does a nice meal, so I think we'll just go for an early tea. It's currently 3:30, so we'll probably get up there about 4ish, about quarter past 4, whatever it is. But it's quite a nice little drive up, so I'll maybe a little bit of music and scenery, and yeah, I'll show you what I have to eat. It's a really quiet vlog today, I'm really sorry, but it's just how it is some days. He's been golfing, I've been wifing, so let's go to Carradale. On the way back, and that's the beach just in here where they filmed Mullikintyre music video, and then there's a little distillery up here which is lovely, and they do gin tours, and that's nice. No, it's in there, darling. Wasn't it?
No, I think it's filmed there.
I think it was up there. It might be up here, but I thought it was down there. But anyway, wherever it is. And there's some was correct. And I will show you on the way back. It doesn't believe me still, but that was exactly where it was. And I know because I went to a hen do there in May. So I know exactly where the gin distillery is. So apparently Glenn was right.
There you go, look.
God
yeah, see?
damn it.
Gin distillery. Gin distillery.
Glenn was right.
Yes. Sorry, was that? What was that again?
Right. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, I'm such a know-it-all.
Hey there.
There's a man stood in the water, as you do. And here we are, just coming into Carradale. It's so nice here in the summer. They've got a lovely beach and a bay, and the pub up here is with a little shop there, little community shop and post office. But the pub's just on the corner on the bend, and normally the weather's lovely when we come and we can just sit outside. I don't want to, in case we get a shower, I don't want to sit outside, the seats will be wet. We'll go sit inside and it's a bit chilly. But yeah, we've been here a couple of times. Yep. And it's always been okay, so we'll see what it's like today. We are not having much luck on our food quest this year. Obviously we failed at Tin Roof. What are you doing?
No.
Looks like you're taking a photo.
No.
Does that look like a photo? Wow, you need to turn your volume down. So yeah, we failed at Tin Roof the other day. We've come here and they stopped serving food at 3:30, and then they don't start the evening one until 6 o'clock. It's currently 4 o'clock, so I was dying for a wee anyway, so I've bought a Diet Coke. So we'll have a Diet Coke, I'll probably have another wee and then we'll go. Okay. Mr. Right. Mr. Always Right. It's sunny! The sun's out, look! It stopped raining! Blue skies nearly! Hooray! So this is Devar Island that we saw yesterday, but from the other side. So there's the lighthouse. You can actually stay in the lighthouse as an Airbnb. I think it's Airbnb. And basically there is a Land Rover that will pick you up, take you over at low tide and drop you there. And then it'll bring you into the town and bring you back again when it's low tides. But yeah, what a really cool place to stay. It's a shame that the weather's not been better. We'd have seen so much more this week, but I suppose that is just where it is, and sometimes the weather's with you, sometimes it's against you. But we're up here a lot, so we'll have loads more to show you next time we come, that's for sure. There's so many lovely little houses everywhere. It is beautiful. If it wasn't so remote, I'd move up here in a heartbeat. However, where we're planning to move, it's really nice because it's kind of like a halfway point between where we live now and here. So we're still going to be like halfway to family, halfway to friends. So it's like perfect. I don't know if you can just make out where the causeway is. Probably not. I've made an executive decision that I'm going to cook some tea. And we're in Scotland, so we've got to have mince and tatties. I just don't even know why I didn't think of it before. So yeah, mince and tatties for tea. I am excited for this. It's ages since I've had it. There'll be no dumplings today though, matey moo. Just what?
Turnip.
You don't have turnip with mince and tatties. You just have mince and tatties. It's not bloody haggis.
Tatties and neeps.
It's not haggis. Having mince and tatties. We're having mince and tatties.
Tatties and neeps.
Oof, you tell he's English. Right then, let's get to Tesco and then we can get this started because it's nearly 5 o'clock already and I'm starving. So, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Just because I can't go out for my tea doesn't mean I can't have something yummy. And I had the most amazing idea. let's have mince and tatties. I cannot wait for this. So I've nipped to Tesco, I've got what I need. I've also picked up a couple of other tiny bits and pieces. So I've just got some of these Scottish morning rolls, delicious, delicious. I'm gonna have a bacon and egg butty on Sunday morning, I think. So we've got the bacon still to use up. And we'll probably have a couple left over for the journey back home as well. And then I picked this up because I enjoyed my chicken rice soup so much yesterday at the golf club that I saw this as soon as I walked in. So I'm going to see what this is like. This might be my lunch on Sunday. So yeah, some chicken and rice soup there. I don't think we get this at home. I've got to have a look out for it, but I don't think we do. I might need to make a pot of chicken and rice soup when I get back. And then Glenn's just got some beer for tonight. Leeds United are on the telly, so he's going to be watching that. Okay, I've got some 5% lean mince, beef mince for tea, along with an onion. Got some carrots and some Maris Pipers for the mashed potato. I've got some gravy granules to thicken it up, and got a beef stock pot as well, just to make it super tasty. We can't be living on McDonald's salt sachets forever, so I've treated ourselves to some salt. And then got some salad cream, just so we haven't got any, just in case I want a bit like an egg mayo sandwich. But I've also got ham in there, tomato in there, and cheese in case I want like a ham and tomato sandwich with a bit of sour cream or something. But probably to make some egg mayo, because as you know, we like it with sour cream rather than mayonnaise. So yeah, that's it. So I shall, let's make some mince and tatties. But Glenn's gonna make me a cup of tea first, because he's a good one. So I'll put the kettle on for him. There we go. I'm gonna stick a load of washing on as well. Domestic goddess. Got 200 grams of potatoes. I'll work out the calories for my mince and everything, but it's 5% lean beef mince, just carrots, some onions, a bit of the stock pot, some gravy granules. Dead easy. So yeah, I just can't wait to have this. Oh, my mouth is watering. It's ages since I had mince and tatties. That was so good. I really enjoyed it. Rounding up Friday's food. So breakfast was 297 calories with 17.2 grams of protein. And I do enjoy a little bit of scrambled egg. No lunch. And then dinner, I am surprised, 372 calories, but 35 grams of protein. I enjoyed that mince and tatties so much. I've got my little bit of brownie in there as well as my treat, but my day's calories are under 900. I just find that remarkable considering I had scrambled egg on toast and mince and tatties and a chocolate brownie, but it is what it is. But yeah, here's a breakdown of fat, protein and carbs. And then a little look at my week so far. So there we are, a little bit more work to do, I think, before the end of the week. But that is it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my vlog today. It's been another interesting one, that's for sure. So take care, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Mwah! Bye.